Hello everybody. Today I am doing something for the new duel channel which I have been setting up with my fellow streamer and YouTuber, the All Gamer. Now we are planning on doing a series called Yu-Gi-Oh! Through the Ages, in which we will be doing duels, well, through the ages of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I am going to be building the deck here. So, I'm going to be using the Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon booster pack as my base for the 2002 one, which has a reasonable amount, and I may have to add the spell ruler one if I don't have enough spells. But I won't do that. I won't do that now. I will get into it just to do a quick check and make sure everything is working. Yes, it appears to be. So, get into it. Now, I want to start off the deck with a monster I know. I don't know how to... Oh, this has appeared. I'm going to put a Blue Eyes in. In fact, I'll put 3 in. And I'm also going to put the Yugioh cards in, as it may be a useful set to have. That is not the one I want. Alright, my Yugioh cards are now in. So this is just the some simple bits, and I'm also going to be adding some Pot of Greeds. Since we're doing it 2002, Pot of Greed has not been banned yet. So I can have Pot of Greed. And I'm going to use bypass limit to have a few. Next, I'm going to add one of the monsters that I can use. So I'm going to start this what's the word? Start this out with I will use Violet Crystal. See what that is. It's probably a spell or something, but yeah, it is. Not of much use to me, as I don't have any zombie monsters. Okay, so I'm going to get a polymerization card because I intend to put the Flame Swordsman in here. I'm going to try use the original artwork. Let's see, it'll generally be better. Apologies for this, why did I put Swordsman in? I'm a manipulator. But apologies because this may be a boring video, as it's quite a slow process. As I do have to think it out. Also, oh, okay, I ought to save the deck. In fact, I'm going to give it a name. What should I name this deck? Blip. That is the deck name. Now, knowing my opponent, there'll be at least one dragon in his deck, so a dragon capture jar will be very useful. Now I'm going to add some more some monsters that will give me a bit more freedom. I'm going to give myself a few Celtic Guardians. Okay, I was just doing a test there. Along with, I will also use the legendary sword for a good equip spell. As Celtic Guardian is a warrior monster, I can use that there. I was going to try and find out what these are. I presume that is the count of cards in my deck. Yes, it is. Now it's time for some mystical sheep. This is going to be a rather miscellaneous deck. Mystical sheeps 1 and 2. In fact, I'm going to grab a few mystical sheep because it may be useful. But I do need some more monsters, so let's try the Green Phantom King. He may be useful. Just going to save the deck, as I did have an incident with my friend when doing a similar thing to this, but for leisure reasons, of where his deck was built and he forgot to save it. That was a painful half an hour. Now I feel I'm in need of some more trap cards. I also may go for a mounting card. There are not many trap cards in here that I can see, so that is slightly problematic. Let's see what trap hole does. There are a lot of trap holes. Trap holes all seems useful. I'll have a few of those. And also two-pronged attack will also be useful. Odd. Oh, it's got a dash. That will be a more last case resort. I also want mountain. For mountain reasons. Now mine's going to be built to be a very minimal deck. I'm going to be sticking to a small amount of cards, as I want to try and draw specific cards. also going to check the spell ruler deck because I am in need of some information. Okay, I've checked this for the information I needed. Alright. Well, how about Beast Fangs to power up some of my cards? Flame Ghost is one I have. No, I don't have, I mean. I'm just going to do another quick check. I apologise for this, but I want to make sure you're hearing me. And apologies for my lack of speech, but I when in thought, don't tend to speak. So it may be quite dark, but maybe that's what... Not dark, quiet. Maybe that's what you want in a video, I wouldn't know. These will be some good fillers. I can't be bothered to type it in, so I'm just going to do a quick Control-C, Control-V. Few hits of me giants. Do have some more fillers. And let's finish the deck off with a flame manipulator. And a Mesaki, the legendary ultimate, and that isn't enough because I didn't add the flame manipulator right. Alright. While this is exactly on the amount I need, it is the deck I'm after. I have a plan for the duel. However, I'm not going to enclose this plan in case my fellow duelist watches it. So, thank you for watching if you have watched. Please be sure to check out some more videos on this channel. I know there aren't many, but there will be. And make sure to check out my friend's part, as I'm sure theirs is just as brilliant as mine. Goodbye, and have a good day. I have forgotten where the